sports. And we'll see the veteran Rob Gronkowski. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Pats and the Jets, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. To the air right away is Brady. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. To throw, it's Brady. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip.
Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Here's Sanchez.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Play action. It's Sanchez. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A 2nd fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a 2nd one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
Throwing now is Brady. Wide open receiver complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Sanchez. Flip. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete right around the 8. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Brady out to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it as we resume action. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The New York set to take the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot.
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Down to the 10.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point of the season.
Here's Brady to throw. And he comes back with 1 complete.
Now he's loose again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Brady's going to look to throw.
And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Firing quickly here. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Rolling to his left.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That is incomplete. So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because you did email me this week to remember.
He's got a man complete. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the Patriots are able to add on to their first half lead. And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for the most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it, and this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. 2nd and 10. Now it's Sanchez. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Brady on the move to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 21 yards away. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Well, now how about this return? Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Sanchez. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Sanchez. The ball comes out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Encroachment, defense.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Back to throw, Sanchez. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. He'll field this at the 5. He's still on his feet.
Missed.
He will not go down. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So we've reached halftime. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. The Patriots offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong. And that's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's go.
In motion is Welker.
Go.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Offense.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Hawk 70.
Brady going to throw. They shakes him off. Being chased out left. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards.
And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Brady now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get...
And he loses the football a second time.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Brady.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. And these two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Brady.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
It's a turnover on down.
Sanchez. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, first and goal. Following the fumble recovery, Brady looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now Brady, maybe a free play here. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
It's 4th and goal.
Let's go.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he's got, and oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Brady going to throw here.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
19-yard line.
To throw is Brady. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Steps away. Still fighting for more. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like the defense has got it.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
To throw, it's Brady. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And that last touchdown pass not only puts 6 points on the board, it also puts his name into the record books for the most touchdown passes in a single game. So that is a big one, folks. Can you believe it? 8 passing touchdowns in a single game until today. That had never been done in NFL history.
As we've prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like the defense has got it.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Brady going to look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Brady. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in.
Defense.
And the contact may have come too early. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. And maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
And they don't get the reception, incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
To throw is Sanchez. He finds his man, complete. It's Payne. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And the Jets touchdown.
Here's Sanchez. One last shot at the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
One last throw for Sanchez. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.